And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
How about this? The timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
55, Mike, 55.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off. His man, that's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On play action, Prescott. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. 47. Don't say nothing.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 42.
Mike 29. Squeeze, double day. 47. Mike 29. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 29 is the Mike 29. Here we go, 47. Coming.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
20-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
On for the point after.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And he returns this to the 22.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
1st down carry by Elliott. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Run for Pollard. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 21. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go deep. He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Carlson, 14. Up and good. And that makes 7. The score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
29 is Mike 29.
Play action now. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, boy.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The 41-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The tackle made by Tanner Muse. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
48-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. It's Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Stays on his feet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
It got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range down just shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Man, I've seen that play a couple of times already.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Kickoff for Dallas.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Raider 1st down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Raymond Calais.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott off play action. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Cowboys. On play action, they'll throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Carr now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Raiders.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
First and 10.
A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Letting one fly deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
Prescott's
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
34-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. Stepping up, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 24. Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. Finding room inside the 40. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Las Vegas.
Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
28-yard line.
Back to throw, Carr. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. And he puts it through.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 28, Cowboys 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Cowboy.
A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th-quarter lead. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. And Cooper's got a big game going. That's complete again. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Now Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down. Today's final score,